Everybody, it's time for today. Today we're going to be playing some more SpaceCraft. And in this episode, we are going to be finishing getting the generators going. Now, this is where things get tricky because to start with the to start with this, now we have power, we have generators making power, we have no way to transport the power. Luckily, we can make these, but they take steel, which normally you would have to have some sort of electric furnace side by side with one of these. A blast furnace, would do it. But I know another way. And it involves making chains. Hold up. How do I... Is it these? Hold up. Hold up. Chain. Right here. So, these, you can make chainmail. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I can just throw these. No, I cannot throw it. Just throw it in. That's unfortunate. Once again, I have had to move the cat. The cat has forsaken me once more. Okay, so, I can't just do the straight chain, but that's okay, because I have some more iron here. Yellow right. I am not going to do any of those other ores, because I'm afraid that I might mix something. Well, I think I figured out where the mobs are coming from. I'm just gonna... block that off. Now, problem solved. So, I'm actually gonna make a lot of chain. Because, with it, I can make chainmail. Which is pretty big. Now, I don't actually have all the room in my inventory at this given moment, but that's okay. Because I can just throw some shit up here and call it a day. Oh, that counts as a tool up there? Cool. So the reason why this chain is so awesome is because I can turn it into chainmail, which you will see what it turns into momentarily. I don't know what's causing that noise, but skadoosh. So now I'm gonna make more of these. I was actually one short. Steel. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Now, guys, do watch the blocks. I think are safe, but this yellorium, because of HBMs, is radioactive. And if you're like me using ore spawn, you have no protection. Diamond armor doesn't even give you protection. So do take note of that. Pay attention. Don't fuck up like I did. I almost died a little bit ago while off camera because I was irradiation-ified. was not a fun time. But, oh well, here we are. So now we have some steel. 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So this is also going to lag the game a little bit because of the moving liquid. The game does, my PC does not like it. And this is about to turn into another block, I think. Yes. And some ingots, which I actually do need. So now we're back to here. Mechanism. Go down here to basic pipes and redstone. I don't actually have any redstone on my inventory, so we're gonna quickly run back over here and grab some. Now, I'm actually going to put these here to keep it symmetrical from the way I do this. Oh, you get 8 per craft. That's cool. Now, these aren't the best. As you can expect, these are just the starting out. There we go. And now, these are traveling upwards. Unfortunately, the generators will make slightly less power now. But it is a necessary evil. Ordinarily, I do underground wiring, but just for ease, I'm going to make it visible. And quite honestly, I think this wiring looks really cool. This wiring will start you out pretty well, but it will not be long before this is not going to cut it. Now this is the part where I actually do have to do some, well, I don't have to, but I want to do some wiring magic. So unfortunately, whenever you do what I just did, I'm pretty sure you do lose power, but it's okay. And this little guy now has the goods.tm. Now, there's a mod that lets you put up a facade thing, but I don't know how to do it. So you need glowstone, gold, and redstone. And it just so happens we have all of that. Bam, bam, bam. And it immediately takes it. So this is full. And these all have a decent amount. And you can actually make these redstone activated. You can put coal on them, which also makes them output a lot. Along with, you can as you could probably expect, you can put actual lava in them, but they go through it like a mother. Which, if you know how to do it, and you know about a certain item in this mod pack, you would know how to get around that. Now, this is where we're in a bit of trouble. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have soul sand. Oh, and I did kill 2 Mothras off camera. I'm sorry, but so I do have nether stars. Alright. I think the answer is still going to be the same, but I just want to at least look. Now, I think you can make soul sand. How do I get a weak blood shard? That's something I'm not messing with. Tainted soil, heat sand. How do I make tainted soil? You can't. You gotta find it. Okay. So, blast furnace. We definitely have to go to the nether, but I wanted to get that started. So, you can also make these little batteries from SpaceCraft. There was a... So, Drio, really basic. Really basic banks. And actually, I'd say right off the bat, you can probably get a regular capacitor bank, which has 5,000 RF, which the banks stack with one another. So, there's the creative capacitor bank. I am in the wrong mode. Let me try that again. Alright, so, just like before. So we're going to make this again. So, if I want to make double layer, you also need that. For me to make one of these, you need 8 energetic alloy. I can do that. I can do that. We're about to go pretty soon here. We're going to be going to the nether, so it won't really matter. Didn't I just pull out redstone? Oh well. Probably used it already. And then iron. No, it was glowstone right here. That's right. And that's actually going to suck up a lot of power. There is upgrades you can do. You can actually configure the I/O. So, push, pull, disable, none. So, you have the push-pull thing. So, if you wanted to, you could make this automatic. I don't know why that was in there. Do that. So, do this, and then we need copper. For this, you need basic capacitors. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, I am also going to make a single small capacitor bank. Just to be on the safe side. In case I have less than I need. This mod you go through a lot of redstone. That much is true. You'll also go through a lot of iron, like with a lot of these mods. So now, this capacitor bank, what we'll have this do is we'll destroy this, put this here. As you see, these banks are very fast at getting what you need. And already again, you can configure the I/O all you want. If we wanted to make this max production, because you have the lava here, 1, 2, 3, 4, do the same setup. And with what I have planned for these generators, I might. There's a specific thing I am going to do. So now we need a crusher of some kind. Mechanism is a crusher. But you need electronic circuits. You need insulated wire. Wait a minute. Alright, so to make this, you need redstone in the metallurgic infuser and osmium. So, I cannot spell. So, there's also the compressor, which yeah. So crusher, you need the steel casing, which is steel, osmium, glass. But you need this, which is 2 redstone, osmium, 4 iron furnaces. Very advanced thing. That's not the word I'm looking for. A lot of steps with these mods. And this is just the beginning. Truly. That's right, I also needed osmium. Which I don't honestly have that much. I have 16 blocks. Which will work for now, but soon it won't. So now, what I'm gonna do is just... Oh, actually, I can do that. So now, 8,000. Though, like I said, this uses a... it's not this, but... because this is already filled up, it's not trying to siphon any more power because there's not enough for that battery bank. It's not full yet. So let's do this. And as you see, it's not gonna lower at all because this right here is awesome. And actually, I'm going to... What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. because we're just starting out, I'm going to try to keep this simple, but at the same time, I'm going to do this I got to do this a little bit. Oh, what I was saying before. There's a mod. I never figured it out, but there is a facade thing to hide your pipes better. So there's a few kinds of pipes. There's a fluid pipe. There's obviously an energy pipe, and then you also have item pipes. I actually have 4 glass, so this works out. Where's the steel? Right here. And if I am remembering it correctly... Was it osmium? I think it was. Just checking time. Got 2, 3, 4. Bam. Steel casing. So now... Oh. Wait. Metallurgic infuser. Oh yeah, that's... kinda... It's very easy to get ahead of yourself with this mod. So, to make the crusher... I actually didn't need to make this. Wait, yeah, I did, yeah. I already made it. Well, we got to. You know, side config, if I were to make all these energy, I think it would get powered. Nope, it didn't. Alright, oops. So I'll just slap that in there. Crusher. So, 4 redstone. Steel casing. The lava. And now we will have a crusher. Back in my day, we just went to the ball crushing factory. Alright. So, there, that. Now we have a crusher. And crushed coal. And, cool thing about it is if you were to run out of power halfway through the process, you're not totally screwed, because I am fairly certain that this would not lose progress. Alright, though I'm going to let this do its thing. We are gonna go over here. I don't remember why I need the coal dust. That's right, I was doing a battery bank. And to make this, bam. So 3, 3. So I actually need 1 more. Bam, bam, bam. So with Ender Utilities, or IO, sorry, Ender IO, there is a certain so along with being able to do okay, let me thank you. So along with spawners, there's fluid tanks, Pressurized float tank. Which we are going to... there is... Let me find it. Okay, I'll just look. There we go. So, I don't know what the difference of these would be. Other than one. I mean, the crafting recipe is almost the exact same. So there's that. So I need to make more of these. Bam. Alright, we got 2 more. I was right. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Oh. Coal dust. Now we have the double layer. But now you need electrical steel, which is silicone, coal, and iron. You need 4. What was the last? I know, my memory is horrible. Silicone. Which SpaceCraft silicone is compatible, surprisingly. And now it is starting to make that. Soon, we will have a much bigger reservoir of energy to draw from. And as it stands, the 8 generators are outputting enough to almost combat this usage. I'm actually going to make another series of generators. Now, this actually does take a minute. So, in the meantime, bam, bam, bam. So here's oh yeah, there's also extra utility generators. But these are much weaker. I have... There we go. Oh. Osmium. I need a copper. Iron. Ah, shit. Well, let me finish this then. Bam, bam. Generator. Now, I'm going to set these up quite literally the exact same. So now it's that for these, and then that nice and big redstone block. Now we have a capacitor bank. A regular one. A 5 million RF capacitor bank. Boom. Beam. So now in theory, this should... Oh, well. This is sketchy. Should not have risked that. So you had the basic bank. And I'm actually going to have both of these. So, now I think about it. But the actual capacitor will be there. Oh, damn it. Wait. Yep. Let's try that again without the stupidity. Off camera, I'm gonna finish this little thing. And actually, when all is said and done. Oh. Okay. Because these aren't the same type of generator, I'm gonna have to do this a little differently than I originally wanted to. So what I will do is this wall is now a generator bank. These guys are making 1.4. These, so individually these don't make a lot, but in all actuality, with each generator making 120 RF per tick max, if you were to use an ender, if you were to do this right, you could actually make it so 120, so 120, 440, or 240, 360, and 480 times 4. You could do bigger, but 480 times 4 in this case would be 1,920 RF per tick. You don't need to go that big, but personally I like to. That being said, I'm all out of time for this video. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.